one.
Whoa,
That's that one.
What's cheese?
What is cheese?
Woo! Hello, machines.
Hello.
Welcome.
Machine Eileen.
Machine Sarah.
We're here. We got the baby.
Baby.
We got the spanky bit.
Spanky, banky, thank you, spanking.
We're just here. We got things to talk about. First off is cheese.
Cheese. What?
Okay.
Cheese.
What is cheese?
Anyway.
I
don't get it.
Okay. Well, a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
there was the international blue cheese competition. It's a big deal. Like, if you win it, you're like,
Queen blue cheese.
Queen of blue cheese, right?
I don't want to be that.
I love blue cheese.
I do too.
It's super good, right?
Oh my God, it's my favorite.
Okay, so it's all blind taste testing by these experts, and they get to a consensus, and they choose this cheese, but they don't release
Who wins?
who wins, because there's already a controversy brewing.
Oh. Oh no! Not the blue cheese.
Not the blue
controversy.
cheese. They try and disqualify this cheese because it uses some sort of plant-based rennet, which is what cultures the cheese, right?
Okay.
A plant-based rennet that was not considered not considered safe by the FDA, right? But it's like one of those
danger cheese.
It has to be like generally regarded as safe, and it had not been certified as that.
Okay.
Okay, that's why they said they were disqualifying the cheese, the
yeah.
winning cheese.
Yeah.
But the real reason why they were disqualifying it is because it was a vegan cheese. It had no milk, no cow milk.
No.
It was a plant-based milk.
Awesome.
So internationally, the best cheese in the world
Was not even milk based.
But is it not cheese, right? Like, that's the real question. Eric, Mr. Cowan,
Mr. Cowan.
says it can't be cheese because cheese would have to be milk based. I'm like, well, it doesn't
Who
say
said?
dairy milk, right? Does it have to be dairy milk?
Yeah.
And he is saying that that's a technicality. I don't know.
No, I just say if it's better than anything else, then it wins.
Then it wins.
Yeah. Okay. Now my head's gonna.
I know.
Explode.
I feel like they weren't very clear about.
No, you gotta have the.
I mean, I'm
guidelines.
sure they will be now.
Yeah. Right. So it's precedent, right? So
Yeah.
whatever.
Just like the Supreme Court.
Exactly.
Gotta have a precedent.
Yes. Blue cheese precedent.
I would vote for blue cheese.
I would. At this rate, blue cheese. Sign
God,
me
hell
up.
yeah. That's way delicious.
Way
Awesome.
Way
I
delicious.
don't even care if it's vegan.
I was just gonna say, vegan, not vegan,
Vegan,
blue
whatever.
cheese for president. Sign me.
There's
right
a whole
up.
other thing. Oh, why do I know all this stupid stuff
Because
about cheese?
This is why I
love
love Machine
cheese.
Eileen. She knows so
And I just
much.
keep going and going on random
So
stuff.
good. I love it. Okay.
The particular mold that creates brie cheese is endangered.
What?
So the end of brie cheese could be very soon.
Oh no,
It
it's
doesn't-
going to be extinct.
I know.
Extinct
An
free
extinct
cheese. What will we
cheese.
eat our apples with?
Oh goodness. To eat
When
some
it gets
hummus or
fancy.
some sun butter.
Sun butter.
Sun butter.
How is it? Okay, what are we doing to make this stop? Global warming?
I don't know.
Global warming. Killing the brie mold.
Yeah, it doesn't regenerate in the same way that other molds do. So, like, you can culture a blue cheese mold, right?
Okay.
And just make the mold. For this, you have to there's specific things, and it doesn't really culture in that way.
You gotta make it happen and with certain things, right?
I don't know what I'm going to do with that brie cheese.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not like an intrinsic part of my life, but it's
Yeah.
like when you have it, you're like, oh,
Just
hell yeah.
yeah,
that's
knowing
so good.
every holiday party there's gonna be
The
thing,
wheel?
the brie wheel, the baked
Ooh,
brie,
the baked
brie.
with the puff pastry. I put cranberry sauce in mine.
So good,
It's super good.
so good. It's a holiday treat.
Very autumnal.
Well, you can eat it anytime, really,
Anytime.
even in the summer.
Oh, for sure.
It's just okay,
Oh,
you know.
gosh, do whatever.
Well, speaking of summer,
Yes.
we're just
Right,
right.
hot and toasty.
It's hot and toasty,
I
and
was thinking what a lovely day it is today because it's kind of overcast, but it's still like 70.
it's
perfect.
perfect. The best day.
No ginger sunburns.
No
It's
ginger
good.
sunburns. No pasty white lady.
No.
burns.
We get to stay white, pure.
I'm not gonna go down that road.
No.
Pasty.
I just meant pasty.
Yeah, pasty like paste. And I know we talked about eating paste in our life.
We did talk about eating paste.
Probably on
You
this
did
very-
eat paste. Everybody ate
Everyone
paste.
tastes.
If they say they didn't, they're lying.
Liars.
It's true.
There's a lot of liars.
In kindergarten, we lived in Rockford, Illinois at that time.
Oh, right. Okay.
Which is very, 1980s industrial Midwestern city, right?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find it in relationship to.
It's like
southern
90
Illinois.
miles west of Chicago.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. But it's where the band Cheap Trick is from.
I've been listening to a lot of those guys.
They're super good.
I love that.
Great. Gonna raise hell. Yeah. Anyway, that's a non sequitur.
Non sequitur. Hello, kitties.
My kindergarten teacher was a total fucking weirdo. Even then, I knew that she was a total weirdo. Like, we had a teepee in our kindergarten room, which was pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But she would often like just be in there.
No.
Yeah, it was like you saw the movie Billy Madison.
Yes.
Adam Sandler. Like, she's that weird.
She's that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like my school.
Yeah, and she would be like, she'd catch us eating paste. She's like, "You can eat the paste, but don't let me catch you."
Oh,
Like that minty paste. I was like,
I'm like,
I just remember she just one of the classes that we had, one of the lessons, she was trying to teach us how to whistle.
like
I can.
yeah, it's kind.
Oh, I wish it was this like.
Can you do that?
No, you can't.
I can.
Right? Do it.
It's been a long time. I had to. Yeah. You kick out your tongue like that.
You fold
and
it,
then
right?
you fold it back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
She got it. I still got
I
it.
woke up, baby.
Oh, baby,
No.
did I scare you? Oh,
No, but she was trying to teach us how to whistle, so she's sitting in front, like in the doorway of this teepee.
the teepee?
Yeah, and all the kids are
God,
sitting
what
around
an
in front of
image.
her. I know, it was a total trip. It's still, this is like 40
I'm
years
there
ago.
with you. Yeah.
40 years ago. And she was trying to whistle, and she was trying to like use her face to express how to whistle. I still think about it. Yes, yes. It was like,
Oh my God! You have to look her up.
she was a total trip. I don't remember much about her other than that.
The
And
whistle
doing-
teacher.
yeah.
TP. Whistling is such a thing.
I'm a
in my
whistler.
home. Me
I whistle
too.
all the time.
Oh my God! My dad always whistles. Still does.
Yeah.
My son, stupid ugly child.
Yeah.
He wakes
Stupid
up in
ugly
the
dumb
morning.
whistler.
It's a
Like-
stupid ugly dumb morning whistler. And I'm like, oh, that's genetic.
I do it at work, so I know that like people know because I move really fast.
Oh,
so
so
people
they
know
know-
I'm coming.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my way.
You probably know about these whistler guys in South America that
No.
speak whistle language.
No,
I
that's
have
amazing.
info.
Oh my gosh, how exciting!
I don't know the name. I can't figure. I don't remember where. Even somewhere in South America.
Wow.
But their language is whistling.
That's like their day-to-day language.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I could hear that as like if you're out like hunting, gathering type thing, so that you can
Right.
locate each other.
Right.
But,
It's
yeah.
similar to that.
Interesting.
But they'll do some general like
Just
conversation.
Conversational whistling.
I'll find the info
That's
for you.
amazing.
It's so cool.
Humans are awesome. I know.
Yeah, we're not that bad,
See,
are
we're
we?
Right. I mean,
We're
we do
okay.
terrible shit, but
Mm.
I mean, other animals do terrible shit too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Coyotes eat
Coyotes.
They're
coyotes.
Coyotes.
Coyotes. Yes. I don't call them coyotes. I call them coyotes
Me too.
because I'm not from the West. I think you are from the West, but it's California West.
It's California West, which is like an island of its own.
It's its own
stitch.
little world.
Coyotes. I don't think I've ever seen. I say coyote.
Well, go listen to the coyotes. I'm gonna write a Western song with a coyote in it.
Oh my God! Yes.
Coyotes and creosote. That's
Oh, I like
that's
that.
that sagebrushy stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they belong
You
together.
know what I'm talking about? That
Huh?
creosote.
That creosote desert, high desert.
It's true.
Mhm.
Saw some down in at Joshua Tree just a couple months ago.
How was that trip?
It was wonderful.
Did you?
It was very chilly.
Yeah. Yeah. It was.
was
It's not
very-
a warm place,
it
except
was-
sometimes
It was
is.
April. It was pretty much snow everywhere. Just
That's
outside of LA,
Yeah. Yeah.
in Death Valley. No, not in Death Valley. It was hot.
That's hot.
But Yosemite, lots
Cold,
of snow.
cold. Yeah. Did you, when you went out to Joshua Tree, did you go to Pappy and Harriet's? Did you see that?
No. In the town.
It's just on the outside of town.
Yeah.
And it's really like fancy in Joshua
Yeah.
Tree now. And it has
It's a weird ass town.
It's a weird ass town. Hasn't always been that way. Fancy, that is. But
Yeah, you can tell it's like a lot of like just weird ass desert folks,
Mhm.
like
desert rats
just hanging out, and then like
and shiny
really
people.
fancy people.
Yeah.
The shiny. I avoid the shiny people. I liked when I'm out like that. I like
Yeah.
to pretend I'm one of the dirt bags.
Be the dirt. Be the dirt that you are.
Be
dirty.
the dirt.
Dirty.
So dirty.
So dirty. But Pappy and Harriet's is cool my old band played there a few times, and that's when it was not fancy. Like I played during lunch at one time. That was awesome. But anyway, now it's all like, ooh, fancy.
Would you like to do some wine flights?
Let's do some wine flights at Pappy and Harriet's. I don't know if they do that, but it's like, let's pretend we're, desert rats. Anyway,
but we're spending like a whole bunch of money. For the aesthetic.
That's right.
It's my aesthetic.
I'm so Emily Harris out in the desert.
I love
flying burrito brothers, better.
Love it. Graham Nash shit.
Graham Nash.
He's there forever.
Ever, somewhere.
In the desert. Died in the desert. He died out there. Yeah, that was one of the things. Like I never really listened to much Graham Nash, and then I was inspired to. I was like, man, this guy was real fucking great, and I get it. Like I would go out in the desert and do a bunch of drugs and shit. Too.
It only
awesome.
makes sense.
I get
desert drugs. Starts with a D.
For sure. Just like hang out, look at the stars, like those coyotes.
Those coyotes out there howling.
Wail.
Creosote.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling by.
That's true. Yeah. Lots of cool rocks.
Oh God! Did you climb on the rocks? Climb
on the rocks, but the rocks on the ground.
Yes.
Because I'm a big rock hounding person.
Oh, right.
Super nerd.
Yes.
Yeah. What was the one? I mean, there was a lot of like rose quartz and stuff. Like not high quality, but like, yeah, it's interesting stuff.
That's cool.
Interesting stuff.
Did you? I want to say go in the neighborhoods. I don't even know. Like, did you see like the junkyard?
So the
place?
Campground that we stayed at was like really, really weird because like you are driving through this neighborhood and you're getting to like the edge of this national park and like
there it is
right there.
Yeah.
So like one morning we heard a police chase.
Oh, awesome!
It was a lot of cars. I was like, maybe they're gonna come into our campground. Oh my gosh, how exciting!
Chaos. Awesome.
Yeah, and there was like a horse camp there, so people were just riding their horses, and someone had some goats in this national park campground. I was like, I'm not sure about the goats, but yeah, the horses were cool.
Probably related to them.
Goats. Yeah, they're your kinfolk.
They're my kinfolk.
Good trip though. But speaking of trips in California, we're gonna go on a machine trip.
Yes.
To SoCal. That's what I call it.
Trip.
Do you call it SoCal? You're from Southern California.
No, I don't.
Was that like a 90s thing?
Because I lived there, I didn't call it that. I just said, I'm from Claremont. But so in my opinion, calling Southern California SoCal is the same as calling San Francisco Frisco. And I think San Francisco people do not like Frisco.
No, you would probably say San Fran.
Yeah,
right?
San Fran is supposed to.
Yeah.
So
interesting. So it's like for people who like move to Southern California and they're like, I live in SoCal. And I'm gonna go back to my house in Chicago and pretend like I talk like this all the time.
I don't think I've ever said SoCal. I always, when I talk to people I don't know, I grew up in Southern California.
Oh yes, the proper terminology.
Yeah,
Southern California.
And speaking of where I grew up, so we're going to not one but two places. My birthplace and the town I grew up in, and we're taking baby, and we're going to be playing at a couple of different places. The first is in Redlands, California.
Nice.
I forgot the name of the place, but it's because it's like a contemporary sort of thing. It's a community-based event brought to you by the A.K. Smiley Library, Public Library. So, nerd alert, we love it.
Libraries.
It's part of Pride, so it's part of the thing. So we are donating our time to play
the prideful.
To the prideful.
Very prideful.
I'm very proud of us.
Oh, that's super cool. Yeah. I am really excited for that. Actually,
it's
awesome.
It's going to be awesome, and that's a Friday at I believe 6:30 p.m. and then Saturday.
That's good lady hours. That's good old lady hours.
I was like, please make it good.
Oh gosh, dude, none of these late evening gigs that start at 8 p.m.
Speaking of which, last night I was supposed to go to Postal Service with Sam. And we were too tired, and so we're like, Sam, take some more kids, and you guys
just go, children.
I fell asleep on the couch, mouth open,
drooling,
and then I woke up. I woke up and I sent you something on Instagram,
you did.
and went back to bed because that's how I roll.
No, I remember that text coming in because I think I was already in bed or I was getting, because, my God, I mean, it was like 9:30.
It was 9:30.
Oh my God.
It was, yep, I'm like, whoop.
Like, gotta send something to Machine Eileen.
I woke up today with like the map of all the world on my face.
Nice.
You know, like crusty, right here. It was awesome.
Good nap. That's a good sleeping.
It was sleeping. It was good sleeping.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty rare.
all that to say, did not do that, and I don't know why I brought that up all of a sudden.
Because our shows are at
yes,
excellent lady hours.
Excellent lady hours. We like to get our sleep. So in Claremont, we're going to be playing at 7 p.m. at the Folk Music Center.
Awesome.
Another awesome place. I'm super excited. It's a definite homecoming for me, and Machine Eileen gets to see.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, why is that weird ass lady hanging out with Machine and Sarah?
It's gonna be so exciting.
Yes.
And we're gonna see some pals and that already love you so much.
Wow.
Love Machine Eileen.
Maybe I should try and be offensive or like brash. Maybe put on some weird persona so that they think I'm like a totally different type of person.
Right than you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, that'd be super weird. I'm not doing that, but that would be. That's an interesting study. We'll do that sometime.
We should do that. We should be. Well, we are often different people in public.
That's true.
I love to go into public places and have an accent.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done. I when we were teenagers.
Like do like a fake British accent.
Fake British. I did fake French when I was in high school. I invited myself to take a picture with all the exchange students for the yearbook
nice, because you're like, oh,
I had a T-shirt that said Greece on it.
Nice. You're like,
I made up a whole
That's
story that I was
awesome.
adopted and from Greece, but my birth parents sent me the Greece shirt.
I'm sorry we had to adopt you out, but here's a T-shirt.
People believed it too.
They're like, oh my gosh, Sarah Arslanian? You weren't Arslanian
Coleman.
then.
Yeah.
Sarah Coleman. Yeah.
Colemanopoulos. The picture's in my yearbook somewhere.
Oh God, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was all Greece.
We should do a yearbook exchange sometime. Like,
Oh,
we'll
yes.
just sit around and look at each other's yearbooks.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
That we should.
I kind of dressed exactly the same. Kind
Oh,
of
did
yeah,
you?
yeah. I mean, not leggings, but like kind of, 90s. It was the early 90s.
T-shirt,
kind
jeans,
of grungy. Yeah,
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I kept all those clothes.
Yeah.
The hippest, coolest kid on the block right now.
Hippest, coolest kid, which you are anyway.
Oh.
I grew up teenager in the 80s, and that it hurts.
There's a lot going on, like stylistically, and
we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
It never worked itself out. Then it was the 90s, and finally everyone's like, "Oh, thank God."
yeah, thank God.
Because
You
it
can
was
wear baggy
bad.
jeans, or you can be like wear like a basketball jersey.
Right.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
that thing. One of those things.
There's only two.
There's none of this like dressing to impress thing.
Oh my God.
Which I think was
Shoulder
the biggest
pads.
thing about the grunge scene out of Seattle.
Yeah.
We do live in Washington now.
Yes, we do.
Yes, and I talked to like the old school Washingtonians, like my husband, who
Mhm. Oh yeah, he was
he was here.
He was here. He was part of it.
Yeah, and yeah, it was just kind of like there wasn't dressing up. You just wore like clothes for the day. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
the whole flannel thing was such a big deal because it's fucking chilly here.
Right.
In the winter,
I mean,
it's rainy and chilly, so
Right.
you wear a flannel, you know?
So you stay warm, and it's
It had to be a super trip to like, and Eric still has some of his like lined flannels from
awesome.
the 1990s.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he was in college and stuff.
And I was in SoCal at the time.
SoCal.
And speaking of which, so I'm going to circle back with this. So yeah, at that time, grunge time,
Grunge time.
everyone was wearing flannels in SoCal,
in California, where it's
and-
fucking hot.
Where it's
yeah.
fucking hot.
Yeah.
In fact, there's a picture of me out in Joshua Tree wearing a flannel.
That's stylish though.
Yes, I was, and I was glaring. I was always mad. I was very angry in my early 20s. I was mad as hell.
Good.
I was so mad. Oh,
I'm still mad.
I'm still mad too. Mad in a different way.
Yeah.
But I was mad at something and someone, and I know who you are, Brad.
Fucking Brad. It's always a Brad, isn't it?
It's always a
It's
Brad.
always a Brad.
Actually, poor Brad. No,
I'm sure he's fine.
Anywho,
Ugly Brad. Yes.
Okay, so in Claremont, right on the outskirts, there's this bar called the Highbrow.
Oh, it sounds highbrow.
It was so fun. And back then, you could smoke in there. Not that I did, but everyone else did. And drink a whole lot. And that's where that was the dive we'd go to. And everyone was wearing their grunge gear, you know, early 90s, and tattoos, more piercings than anyone in the world ever had. And just, it was a time. It was a time and a place, and it was a lot of fun. And guess where I'm going to take you? I'm going to take Eileen to the highbrow.
Yes.
And I think
it's
fancy
some awesome,
now.
shitty drinks.
That's all you need.
I don't want it to be fancy, actually. I hope it's trashy like the Tip Top.
I hope
I want
it's
that
still,
kind of like earthiness.
Yes.
I like an earthiness to my establishments.
What I think probably has happened, because I haven't been there in 15 years, maybe 20 years, maybe. But it tried really hard to try to be a little bit better, and we're gonna.
No.
I think this.
You can change the thing, but you can't change the clientele.
No,
and people are always gonna go there.
Yeah, the spirit of the place is there no matter what. Yes. And then across the street there's a place called Friar Tuck's.
Oh,
shape of a castle.
Oh my God. Do they have giant turkey legs and shit?
No. Yeah, no, it's not one of those where you watch the jousting. The jousting. No big legs of turkey, but I will say that
I don't eat meat anyway. It's all right.
That's right. You just throw it.
Just get this turkey bullshit away from me.
I don't want it.
God.
What's meat?
What is meat anyway?
Yeah.
I said turkey leg. I don't buy the leg.
Best part. So we can always meander over there.
Yeah.
And since I don't drink the alcohols, I will be sharing with you some of my favorite things that I did used to drink when I was 20. So we'll have to bring flannels. Okay, we're going to go around.
Okay, yeah. Flannels.
There's a whole plan. No, we're flannels.
Get a flannel. I don't have one.
You're going to have to get one. Borrow one of Eric's. And then we'll go to highbrow, and then you'll drink shitty beer. I will give you the green cocktail I had when I turned 21 at the highbrow.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Green one.
Green one. I don't know what it was, but my girlfriend's got it for me.
Was it like a grasshopper?
No.
That's the minty one. Big like a...
It was big.
This thing.
And it was green. And I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff going on in it. And my birthday being on Christmas Eve, I woke up Christmas morning. What?
Yeah.
And then my mom came into the bathroom and she's like, "Come on down, it's time for Christmas."
It's
I'm
time
like,
for Christmas.
I'm sure I just smelled so bad, alcohol and cigarettes. And I'm like,
good.
I think I have food poisoning. And she's like,
food poisoning.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
Okay.
And then we will scamper across to Friar Tuck's because there's no other way to. Have you ever had a cement mixer?
Yes.
Okay.
You forget I was in the Army. I drank all sorts of disgusting shit.
I didn't know it was a universal drink.
Boilermaker is another one, like those gnarly ass, like it just.
Oh, did you shake your head and stuff?
Like congeals.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Cement mixer. So that's the.
I'm not drinking that, but
damn it! Shit! That's what I was gonna feed you.
Oh.
So
no food at all.
I know.
You don't have the cement mixer, you can't have anything to eat.
Exactly. That's the way we go.
Okay.
So that'll, and if time permits, I don't even know this is there anymore. If this is there anymore, there's a big. We're going out Route 66. Okay.
Nice.
This is
nice.
Foothill Boulevard.
Americana
all the way. There used to be a fabulous restaurant called Tugboat Annie's.
Oh,
the shape of a ship.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then
all the gimmicks. I love
so
gimmicks.
many gimmicks, and I hope it's still there because
so too.
You can go in there and just hang out and look at out the windows there.
The
little
portals.
Circles. It's gonna be really rad.
No,
both of us.
Oh
with our binoculars.
I have a telescope. Ahoy! Yes.
Watch.
Yes, we're gonna make that
We're
happen
gonna
somehow.
shiver our timbers.
We're gonna be crafting. It's gonna be awesome. Buy our little hats and puffy paint.
Yeah, exactly. Or glitter paint. So.
Machine Sarah.
So anyway, we're gonna do that. Maybe we're gonna play in LA on that Sunday. We're still working that out.
Awesome, and this is June 21st, 22nd,
and potentially 23rd.
Yeah.
So
we'll be there.
SoCal. SoCal. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Some other shit going down.
What else? What else we got going? Oh my gosh. Well, we made this little album.
Oh.
Yeah,
just what we do.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
It's like, let's make a record. Okay.
Yeah, okay, and then we just did.
And then we just got a little record deal while we're at
A
it.
record deal, no big deal.
No.
Yeah, our record release party is on the 31st of May, which is like in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited because we're going to be playing outside. I think we're too big for that space. Like our auras are too big for the Ronald Records space.
Oh, space, yeah.
Yeah.
We're very shiny.
Yeah, we're big and flamboyant, and also those sad country songs aren't going to sing themselves. You know? So we have this outside show at this place called Slow Fox, which is awesome. It's this interestingly weird socialist little. Have you seen their mural? There's like a scythe, and it's very like yeah.
Pinko Kami Chili.
Pinko Kami Chili.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
For
space.
everybody.
Outside, it used to be a bus station.
Yep, I remember
The bus transfer station.
Transfer station. Greyhound.
Downtown Vancouver. Yeah, the Greyhound station, yeah.
Okay, so we'll play there. We have, and
Liz Joy.
Joy is going to open for us, and she is a joy.
She's a joy.
To people.
She's great.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Teacher.
I'm excited. I love teachers.
Me
yeah.
too.
This is how that all came down. Like, my son, my stupid ugly child, high school child, was like, "Hey mom, I was looking at Ronald Records' site and, on their Instagram, and I saw this lady. She teaches English at my high school." And I was like, "No shit, Hudson's Bay High School."
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. An English teacher too.
English
Love
teacher,
that.
super rad.
Good English.
Yeah, so I was like, oh well, obviously we have to have a woman open for us because it's the whole girl power, you know.
Right.
Spice Girls business. Spice Girls. So we're super excited. She's really good, and I'm just happy that she wanted to be part of our little machinery.
Right.
Our daily machinery.
Our daily machinery coming your way.
Give us this day, our daily machinery. We're going to write the Bible next. The machine Bible.
Oh, we need to have the machine
We
Bible.
will do that.
Okay, check. Sailor hats.
Check.
Route
Route 66.
Check. I'm crossing out the cement mixer.
Yep, no.
No.
No cement mixer, but yes to writing our own Bible.
Yes, the Bible of machinery.
Manifesto. Machine manifesto.
Oh, it will happen, and it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Oh, God, I'm so excited. I have no idea.
So we got that coming up. What else we got going?
Well, I think, it's good to give a shout out to the Ronald Records.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
for believing in the machine.
And our little machine action.
Yeah.
But besides that, genuinely kind and sweet people, and doing more for this music scene here in Vancouver, Washington than anybody has done in a very long time.
Yeah. It's awesome. Such a good group of people, and great store, great label. Like just what a treat. And if I had a magic wand back in the day, I would have wished this all to happen.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we like good stuff.
Yes, love good stuff.
You know what I don't like?
Bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I hate bad stuff.
I don't like
What kind of bad stuff do you not like?
Oh, gosh.
Besides Billy Joel.
I
I mean, that's just
kinda
Billy Joel.
only.
I mean, that's a given.
Yeah, Billy Joel.
Bad stuff. Bad stuff.
What's going on with RFK and the worm in the brain?
Oh, God. I don't know. That guy's a ding-dong.
He is a ding dong.
Total ding-dong.
But his wife is on that show. Oh, that show.
Oh, yeah, that one show.
You know the oh God, because I'm bad at names and shows. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh.
She plays the wife.
We can talk about bad shit, and it's really about Seinfeld.
Oh,
Because I hate Seinfeld. I hate the show of Seinfeld. I hate the person of Seinfeld. He's disgusting.
Is he?
Yes. Oh, my God, yeah.
Oh, because the little lady he
Because
married.
of his 17-year-old girlfriend
Mm.
making jokes about picking her up from school. That's disgusting.
And
Regardless of all of that, I was thinking about the show of Seinfeld.
the show of
The
Seinfeld.
show of Seinfeld! And people really loved it. I did not like it. I call it New York humor. I just don't... It's just not my vibe. So I've never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm because, Larry David
Same
and
shit,
whatever.
yeah.
And I was thinking last week, and I was like, man, I should write like some sort of like big dissertation about this. But the character of Elaine was, she's a woman, but it wasn't a female character. It was a male, very male. She was just one of the boys,
guys, right?
And again, in the 90s, there was this big thing with like, for women to be You can be a feminist, and even better if you hate on other women, right? And I hated that shit.
Me too.
Then.
And
I kind of fell into it too, because I was like a teenager, and then I joined the army, and that's a whole other
interesting.
being part of being one of the guys, and
sure.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with having male friends, but there's also nothing wrong with women having women friends. And that, I felt like that was a big thing in Seinfeld, where this character of Elaine was a woman written by a man, but it's actually a male character.
Right. And on the other side of that is she had a relationship with Jerry, right?
Right.
So there's still that sexual element, which is like, can you really be friends with someone that that you slept with?
Yeah.
And it makes me mad. That's upsetting. And although she is a great actress,
I love Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She's awesome.
But
I just don't like that character.
No, it's a terrible
And that character is played out over and over, and I think especially in the 90s and early 2000s.
Sure.
Because even like that Sex and the City show, I never watched it.
Mm-mm.
It was never appealing to me because it was very aggressive.
Yeah, it's like we're a bunch of friends.
We're women, and we did
this
hot women shit stuff.
We do hot women shit.
and
drink martinis.
And cosmopolitans.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, Cosmos. What's some Cosmos?
Oh my
Oh my gosh!
I once
Two
drank
for me.
2 of those.
Oh my gosh! Did you die?
Oh my god! I didn't
Sarah,
know.
when she used to drink, she was a lightweight too.
Very lightweight. I will tell you that the last time I had Cosmos, this is my night. I went to this really cool bar in LA called something like the Joy Luck Club, but it's not that. It was like a Chinese themed club. And I was like, with my friend Dan, and I was about to leave to go to China in like the week to go. I banished myself there. Anyway, that's another story. So I was like, well, let's go and have drinks. So I had not 1 but 2 Cosmos. And number 1, I was like, this is fun. Then we met a bunch of dudes, really great guys, one of whom I ended up dating when I came back from China for a while. But anyway, that was nice, great. Then all of a sudden, there was a very, very tall woman right there, standing. I'm like, hi, tall woman, and she liked me a lot.
Oh.
And then her handler, or boyfriend, kept on pulling her away from me, because she was like trying to get with me.
Yeah.
And she sat down next to me, and I'm like, to my friend Dan, I'm like, dude, I gotta get out of here. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah.
She did.
Aggressive.
She aggressively did a head dive.
Oh.
Down onto my lap. I'm
Oh,
like,
my
well,
gosh.
okay, this is not appropriate.
Awkward.
And I'm trying to like get her head off, and then her boyfriend's
move.
dragging her off,
Oh, God.
dragged her out of the club, and then I'm like, damn, we gotta get out of here. So we do leave, and we go. I get a call from a friend who's like, oh, come on over to the studio in Atwater Village. And I'm like, okay. And so Dan was driving, and we get there, and I'm suddenly in this studio. It's a Beastie Boys studio. No. All right. Okay, guess we're here. Okay. And I just don't remember much of that.
Yeah.
And then we took a cab back to my apartment, and I woke up with the worst hangover ever.
the
That's my
world.
Cosmos story.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot for one night. It's a lot.
It's crazy. Anywho, so that happened. And speaking of Beastie Boys, this makes me think of Kathleen Hanna. She has a memoir out.
Yes.
And it's really good. I'm listening to it.
Kidding.
It's really good. She's
Pretty awesome.
pretty damn awesome. And yeah, anyway, right? I recommend it.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommended.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, she was quite the wife. Tell you what she didn't do. Go to that Chinese place and drink two Cosmos. Get attacked by a lady doing a head slam.
Hang out with
into
the
her.
Beastie Boys.
I don't remember much of it. It was white.
Yeah.
There's a thing.
That thing.
There was a thing. And yeah.
And there you are.
So
back home, safe and snug as a bug in bed.
and then went to church. And I hightailed it out. Yeah, so things I don't like.
Things. Back to that
Back to
question.
that. I don't like hangovers very much.
Oh, no.
You don't
I'm
get
bad.
them.
I know. That's bad, though. Because I have no internal monitor that says you shouldn't drink that much.
So you don't do. You should maybe not do that.
Don't do that. It's bad for you. For your whole body.
For your whole body, head to toe.
Head to
Not
toe,
good.
Everything's real bad. And then I get up the next day. I'm like, see, it's
Morning,
cool.
sunshine.
Yes. And go to my job at like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
Girl,
it's bad, dude.
you don't do any like preventative, like I'm drinking a lot of water before.
No. And it's really bad. It's always been that way.
That's incredible.
I know.
That's pretty.
Well, my husband doesn't drink because of the hangs.
Yeah, the hangs don't do well.
He doesn't do it. He stopped drinking like 25 years ago.
That's incredible.
Maybe more than, I don't know.
More,
What is time
more
anymore?
than
Maybe
more.
more. Maybe less. I don't know. Maybe 24 years.
Could be.
Who
Could
knows
be.
what time is. Yeah.
Yeah, he said he didn't like it when I got you drunk and sent you home. And that's my favorite thing to do now.
Oh, cool.
Because it's fun. Talking to you,
It's
Machine
mostly I
Eileen.
come in and I'm like stumbling and trying to get my shit together and like he's already in bed because it's like 11 because we're old people, you know.
Right.
Like, oh Jesus,
What's
woman,
going on?
be quiet for goodness sakes. I don't know why he sounds like Jimmy
I
Stewart.
don't know. Either that or happy birthday. And then that's Catherine.
Happen up on.
Oh my God.
I love her.
I did. I'm gonna crack that door because I don't know about you. I just got
very
really
toasty.
very warm. Oh, dear. Oh no.
Now it's just me and baby.
You
Hanging
take
out.
it from there.
Oh, I can't. Oh. Take it from here, I'll take it from there. Got a baby here in the studio.
Oh, baby.
Get together, baby. God.
So, we have the thanking spanking. And we use this at our gigs. So if you give us some money, it's called a tip.
A monetary benefit.
benefit for
Can I have some monetary benefits, please?
monetary benefits. And with your permission, we will give you a thanking
Smack.
spanking.
Smack.
Little smack. Some people want it, and
Some people are really into it, and that kind of creeps me out.
there's a couple. But I'll tell you, Tip Top Tavern.
Oh God. Fun.
So many spankings.
So many spankings.
We made some dough too. So
I think so far, I love all of our gigs for various reasons. Like, that was very fun though. Even with like all of our technical difficulties in the very beginning.
it was perfect. It was
Yeah.
so much fun, and just not. Every gig has been really, really,
Yeah,
really
and
fun.
that was the kind of place we didn't know what we were going into. Obviously we know what the Tip Top's all about.
Right.
It's, it's just kind of a funky dive bar
Mhm.
that can be divey in a bad way or divey in an awesome way, and you never know, right?
That's the best
Yeah.
kind.
It really
It's always
is.
a surprise.
What's it going to be? Oh, this is sad dive.
Yeah, it is a sad dive.
Yeah.
During our shows, we have a frying pan that we take around, and we have free stickers and frosty lipstick. Great on every face.
Yes, true.
And some other stuff, some pins. And we take around the frying pan. And so I was doing that when you were troubleshooting the issue with the PA.
Yes.
And I was having a great time. I'm like, for stickers, lipstick, And then I knew, like, my brain was going, don't go there, Sarah. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm like, don't want to do it. I'm going to do it. I dared myself. So I can't dare myself. And then now my brain will like, don't do it. I'm like, I'm going to do it. It's going to tick. So I'm like, there's a couple talking, and I'm like, hi, I hate to bother you. I know you're having a really important conversation right now, but I think this might help.
They're like talking about their unexpected pregnancy
Oh,
or some shit.
totally.
They're like,
I know we've only had one date, but
Oh, God.
I just
Like, hello, would you like some lipstick?
This will make it. I know it could be a difficult conversation, but maybe the lipstick will make it better. No,
Did it?
No. I got. So I was like, well, I'll just take this to where people want to talk to me.
That's awesome.
The best part, though, is when the people that I went to did not speak the language of English.
Awesome.
And I don't
They're
know.
like, what?
I don't know what they spoke, or maybe they were the mutes.
Maybe. You know what I don't like? I hate mimes.
You do too.
They're so weird. Like, why? Why is that a thing?
Okay,
Why is that a thing?
It's a horrible thing. It's not an art form. I skate the mime line just because of the way I look. Like,
Yeah,
I get
you
it.
do look like a
I
mime.
do look like a mime.
Yeah, you should put some white paint on your face and like the.
There's a picture
Oh,
of
God.
me from the 70s that someone did the overexposure.
Mm-hmm.
and I can't even look at it because
like you're in the Say video.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate that.
Did you know I'm crying? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's well known in my family that I hate mimes. And, like, if they want to mess with me, Sam will be like, hey, Ma. He'll be pulling the rope. And it gets to me so bad. It makes me so mad.
I'm in a box. I can't escape. I don't understand. What am I going to do?
Ooh, getting out of the box.
It's so silly.
It's horrible.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't like the mimes either.
Oh, God, speaking of creeps and creepy things and magicians,
Ooh.
David Copperfield just got charged with multiple counts of sexual assault, drugging women. David Copperfield.
He's always been bad. I knew
Disgusts
it.
me. I fucking knew it too. I fucking knew it.
All my life I've known.
I've known since the 80s and all of those like random like TV specials
Oh,
and shit.
yeah.
I was like, ooh, this guy's a creep, dude.
No, and he's gross in so many ways. And I hate his face.
Yeah, I do hate him.
I am a lover of faces, and his is one I don't. And there's a lot of faces I don't love, actually. Okay,
like, you're a lover of faces? Oh my god.
No, you know that I don't like it.
There's so many things you hate. You hate mouths, you hate weird eyes, and probably ears too. I don't know.
Yeah. Depends on, if it's. Have you heard of cauliflower ear?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That sucks. That sucks really bad.
Sometimes if I sleep too hard on my ear,
that's the worst feeling
it
in the world.
hurts so bad.
You wake up and you're like,
cauliflower ear! Like, I've been haunted by cauliflower ears since high school because my friend's mom had cauliflower ear, and I was like, what the fuck is that? She's like, my mom has cauliflower ear. I never saw it.
Yeah.
But I imagined it.
Imagine, it looks how you would imagine.
Yeah. You know what? We
should
have
that weird, like, sleeping on your ear.
Yeah.
And it hurts
so bad.
Why does that happen?
Because cauliflower wants to happen.
Cauliflower.
It wants to bloom. I think we should have a punk band called Cauliflower Ear.
Okay.
Or at least a song. Alter ego.
Did you ever watch that movie, Serial Mom, that John Waters movie? It's one of my favorite movies.
No, I've got to watch it. I'm surprised I haven't seen it.
It's amazing. I forget the actress because I don't know people, but she's like a very prim, put together woman and also a serial killer. Like if people make her mad.
Oh, I like her.
Yes. And why did that have to do with cauliflower ears or what else were we talking about?
Mouths, faces.
Oh no, alter ego. So there's a band in it. It's L7. The band is performing, but their band's named Camel Toe, and they have like yeah, you'll have to see it. It's like padding that they've made into a camel toe.
Oh, that's so great.
It's the best.
Oh,
it's so. I mean, it's John Waters. Right?
Yeah, of course.
You can't get better than that.
No, you can't. You can't.
No, you cannot. Love John Waters.
I do too.
What an absolute fucking weirdo. I love weirdos.
I do too. I do love weirdos. I don't like bad mouths.
No. No?
So if you see me just staring at your mouth, people out there,
she's like,
I'm judging. And usually it's not a good one.
Not good judging. I rarely do good judging. Let's be honest.
Well, it's good because
it's good for me.
It's good for me and me
good
too.
For my soul.
Thanking, spanking.
Awesome. Do we have anything else we want to discuss here, Miss
Eileen?
Sarah and Machine. Miss Eileen.
Sarah and Machine. Oh gosh. Okay. What else is happening? Are we going to do a street party, a block party at your house?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
You guys can't come.
You can't. I mean, unless you're here. You can.
Then you can.
You're here. Yeah.
Bring pigs in a blanket.
Oh my gosh, it'll be so wonderful. Yeah, my next door neighbor is a musician,
but not a magician.
Not a magician because a musician.
Oh God, I hate David Copperfield.
Ew. Yeah, I found that out yesterday. I was like, I'm not surprised. I fucking knew that guy was a creep.
Yeah. No, we
and
have
I
the
hate
same
having
kind of
vindication
creep
for that. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We have creep dark.
Like that. Yeah, block party. We've got a busy summer.
We do. We do. August is.
Oh yes.
I haven't heard much about that.
Our Lady's Sister weekend
Lady's Sister Magic.
That'll be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're doing something
in the
then.
books, man.
And there's some other stuff. We've got a lot, but July. I think you're real busy, right? You've got a ton of summer activity.
This is the saddest summer, not really ever, but I'm looking at my calendar, and literally almost every single weekend is full. almost every single one. That sucks.
Is it anything you like?
I mean, it's like camping and like a couple music festivals
Yeah.
and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, wow, I don't
Packed.
have one weekend. It's weird.
It's weird.
I do have maybe one weekend. I'll portray those dates for you.
Okay, thank you.
I shall portray those dates for you.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's the summer, man.
It's the summer.
And then it's over, and I gotta go back to work. Lunch lady land.
Yeah, I have news. I have news about work, but I don't know if I officially have news yet, but maybe I do, but I'll tell you offline.
Yeah. You guys can just
Ooh.
be in the dark.
Be in the dark.
Be in the dark, okay?
Whack. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Thank you,
All right.
Spanky. I think we did it. Do we
Think
have
we did
anything
it.
else?
Talked about cheese. Talked about David Copperfield.
You know, and speaking of magicians, Doug Henning sucks too. Do you remember
I
that
don't know
dude?
who that is.
Oh, he said the wonderful world of magic. He
Ew.
sucks too. Now we have to go to Vegas and go to a magic show and like,
yeah. Why don't we have a magician open for us sometime?
oh my God, they can saw us in half. I want to be sawed in half. Don't even plant that seed. I'm gonna make it happen. I want to play in Las Vegas. I have no don't even love
I
that
hate
place
Las
at all. It's
Vegas.
the worst
Yeah.
place ever. But there's something to me that's like, gotta play in Vegas.
It would hate us in Vegas.
It would.
That makes me really excited
Hate us
to
in
go,
Vegas.
actually.
Oh, that
You're
could be
gonna
the
hate
Hate
us
us in
in
Vegas
Vegas.
tour.
I don't want to play Vegas. I want to play like Reno.
Okay, I actually have a friend that lives outside Reno, just in Reno, and
There you
she's
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can stay.
I want to sing in a country western place.
Okay.
Like a country western bar in Reno, Nevada.
I want to go through the
Yeah.
those
I love
doors.
those. The swinging ones.
Swinging doors. Is there a special name for
I
those?
think it's just
Swinging
swinging
doors.
doors. Swinging doors.
Just swinging doors.
Take my coyote, and grease
Coyote,
up
grease
through
up.
the swinging doors.
Do you like horses?
I don't know.
Guess
Do you like
my
horses?
answer. I don't
You
like
hate
horses.
Oh no.
I know they're
I
magical.
don't care
and
about them.
Their heads and stuff are fine. Oh, say again. Their mouths are whatever.
Offensive.
No, they're like fire-breathing horses. Like, I'm gonna kill you and stomp
Yeah,
on you. I was put on a horse when I was 3 years old. It scared the poop out of me. And I know they're like magical and stuff, but they're
People
dangerous.
love them. Yeah. A woman that I work with is a horse girl, and she's like the sweetest, most awesome person ever. When I'm like, you're a horse girl. It's like this thing. Like you would, if you saw her, you'd be like, oh,
Horse. Does she
definitely
have
a
an
horse girl.
overbite?
Does she have no? No, she doesn't. She doesn't look like a horse at all. I'll have to double check her mouth. I think it's fine and normal. I haven't noticed.
Well,
It's fine and normal.
I think horse girls often have a run into that.
Aw.
I had an overbite. That's why I had to have braces.
The braces.
Did you have
I
the
did not
braces?
have the braces.
You have good teeth.
I do.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
She has good mouth too. Whole
Good mouth.
thing's good.
Full teeth. I got them all. They're
got
in
'em
there. All my own teeth.
Do you have any cavities?
I'm getting one filled in like a week.
Oh, good.
Because
That'll be fun.
I'm old.
Ever had a root canal?
No, that sounds terrible.
It's messed up.
Yeah, Eric had one, and he's supposed to have another one, but he said he was not probably going to do it.
That's a bad idea.
He'd rather just like let his tooth fall out. But I don't think he ever actually really needed it because it was like 5 years ago.
Oh, when's the last time he's been to the dentist?
He goes twice a year. No, he actually goes. Eric has slightly worse teeth than me, so he has to go 3 times a year.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
like for
sounds-
deep cleaning and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom does that too.
Yeah. Teeth.
Teeth, am I right? All right, well, we'll see you
On that note.
See you on that note. Teeth, are you right? We're right. Don't watch magic shows.
No.
Do not, what was it? Oh, like mimes.
We don't like mimes now.
Or clowns.
We do like cheese though.
Except, what's cheese?
What even
I
is
don't-
cheese?
is
I
that?
don't understand.
I like blue cheese.
I do like blue cheese.
Get yourself some blue cheese and let's pray for the brie. Brie, we hope your mold does not disappear.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll make you a nice little snack with it, Brie.
A little snack.
Yeah, we like snacks.
I like snacks. All right.
Peace out.